Well, when you uh, elect someone that's incompetent to be a president, you have it has consequences. And no, I'm not talking about President Trump. I'm talking about the guy that preceded him. Joe Biden, to appease the environmentalists, I guess, stopped production, stopped construction of the Keystone XL pipeline connecting Canada to the U.S. Cheap, efficient, all this oil coming from Canada. Our friends. Less reliance on the Middle East. Just better for everybody. And now they're in talks trying to get it back going again, which I hope it succeeds. That's just the thing about environmentalists. They don't want any kind of progress. They don't want, but then they complain about the price of gas for their BMWs and their mopeds or whatever they drive. You can't turn back the clock. You can't stop the 20 progress from going on. People are going to use fossil fuels. People are going to use gas. So you need to figure out a way. And then you buy. You don't want more wars in the Middle East. You've all been out of shape about the price of gases now because there's a war in the Middle East. If we're buying oil from our friends up north and sending it down here through a pipeline, you don't have to worry about ships being mined or bombed. You don't have to worry about piracy. You have a steady flow of oil. I mean, we need to drill for oil on our own friendly soil. We need to get all the oil from Alaska and Canada that we can, and Texas, and Oklahoma, everywhere. We can be energy, we can be energy independent. It's possible. So we have abundant coal, we have natural gas, and I love the environment just as much as the next person. But I like to eat too. I like to be able to afford groceries. High oil prices impact everything. It's like you get a disease in the blood in your body, it affects everything. You know, the world runs on fossil fuels. And doesn't, buying oil from people that hate us for the most part, when we can buy it from our friends, or we can drill it and get it on our own soil. It just doesn't make any. So you don't want war in the Middle East, but you don't want to drill for oil and gas on your own property, on your own land, or buy it from your friends. So you just gotta make a decision. So leave comments and have a good day and enjoy your high gas prices.